Hey guys, this is Gankmeister, and I'm doing a Shadowmoor draft. Sunset Drama King's in here. I know he knows how to draft this set, so he might beat me if we meet up. Pretty sure here Curse of Chains is what you take. It's flexible, allows me to be white or blue, and it's just a fantastic removal spell. I love Ballynock Cohort, and I would actually probably take that if Chains wasn't here, but it is. There are a lot of good cards here. Outback Spawn is fine. It's not amazing, really. Um, it's rather expensive. It's good, but I don't think I jump right into that. I'd rather take Puncture Bolt and say somewhat flexible, because it is a good removal spell. There's no real clear direction to go here. I could take a white card or a red card or a blue card. I'm actually going to go with Tattermunge Duo. I could take one of the blue cards, Wavebreakers, Fairy Swarm, or I could take Scar, or I could take Mudbrawler Cohort. I don't really know what to do here. It's been a while. Forcing red, or mono red, is good, but I don't know if I can do that at this juncture. That could table also. So I'm more of a fan of Scar than most people, I think. Wicker Warcrawler. There's also Elsewhere Flask, but this is a good card, so I'm taking it. I don't know. Best card in here is Crabapple Cohort, so I'll take that. Red Green is good. I like the idea of playing Curse of Chains and also red because I would be able to go into red white or red blue, which are fine in the last pack. But I'm not going to play Prism Wake Marrow there because I just don't really like it. I mean, it's fine. All right, so I'm going to take Howl of the Night out. Howl of the Night pack. I think I can do it. I like Farhaven Elf and Intimidator Initiate. Also, Elsewhere Flask being in the same pack as Howl is annoying, but I could end up with other ones, and if I get that this late, then green might be open, because, okay. I'm going to take Tattermunge Witch. I like Wild Slayer Elves, but this is a 2-drop, and it is very relevant 2-drop. I could play Kindler, but I want to lean more towards green. So I'm going to take Pilipala in case I open Presence of Gond or Power of Fire. Foxfire Oak tends to go around pretty late, so if I want one, I think I'll get one in the next pack, but it's not a tragedy if I don't end up with it. Also, if I get a Scuttlemutt and maybe a Farhaven Elf, I could conceivably splash Curse of Chains. Alright. I like Wild Slayer Elves, but Morsel Hoarder is really good. Yeah. He's basically immune to Wither, and you can generally play him and another spell on the 6th turn. I'm not playing Lone Dragger, pretty sure. So I'll take Chainbreaker. It's unlikely for me to play that, but it could have uses with Wicker Warcrawler. I'll just cut the Wretch. So I get a Wisp. It's good. I'll take the Viridescent ones. Wisps should not really table. You want to cut them from your opponent. Right of Consumption. Alright. This is actually kind of tricky. Several good cards in here. I like having multiple duos. Devoted Druid is really, really good. So I don't know if I want to take Murderous Redcap over those or not. Actually, Oh man, it's hard. I want to maximize the number of forests, so getting double red is going to be hard. Also, Devoted Druid pumping out a turn 3 Crabapple cohort is really strong. I'm going to take the red cap. That could be just wrong, but it's a possibility. This is easy. Tower Above. It's amazing. Glamour Spinners is a card that I have a particular love for, but I'd rather take Tower Above here. There's also Bloodmark Mentor, which is a good mentor, but whoa, hi. Pretty sure I take risks there. There's a bunch of good cards. I like a Runes, that'd be really nice. Farhaven Elf, Spriggan, Gloom Widow. But this guy makes tokens, which can be ridiculous. He's also a relevant 1-drop. I will gladly take this dude. I really hope that Runes tables. Alright. Second Crabapple cohort. Terrific. Maybe I'll get Sapseep Forest back. That'd be pretty neat. Umbral Mantle isn't really that great. It's fine, but I think I would rather have just like another Morsel Hoarder. Consigned to Dream is really good against me, but it's better to take a good card for my deck than hate something. Inquisitor Snare is pretty good against me too. Alright. Runes get in my deck. It'd be nice if the other Runes tabled to 2. I could hate something here, but I'd rather take Gleeful Sabotage. Because if you notice that your opponent... Holy crap, that's so amazing. Okay, I'm happy now. Yeah, Gleeful Sabotage. If you notice your opponent has a lot of good enchantments, or scarecrows, or the random equipment, then you can put in Gleeful Sabotage, and it's generally a blowout. Because you just kill 2 of their, say, their Prison Term or Recumbent Bliss. I am not playing 2 Chainbreakers. That's a little too many. So I'll just take Gaspark, which is playable, but I probably won't play it because I have better things to play on turn 5. Farhaven Elf tabled, which is tremendous. Most playable card here is Torpor Dust, I think. I could take Torture, but I can play Sapseep Forest and benefit from it, so we'll do that. And Scrap Basket is perfectly playable, and it also turns on all of those auras that you randomly pick up. It used to be that archetype where you get a bunch of Scrap Baskets and put all the auras that you gleaned on him. That was interesting. Hatchet Bully is definitely what I'm taking here. And I actually think Chainbreaker is more than playable now. After that, I would take Oofs, Airy Oofs, because they are pretty fantastic. This is tricky. I could take Impel Giant. It's not terrific. I could take Airy Oofs, is good. I'll probably end up with 1. I like Spite Mare because it is really hard to deal with. So I know that I need to max out my green, my forests, but I think Spite Mare is good enough for me to play it here. It's also a 4-drop. And hopefully I'll get an Airy Oofs later. Best card in the pack actually is Trapper, but Spite Mare is quite good. So Flame Jab or Snake Form. I'm gonna go with Snake Form. I might get another Flame Jab. Also, I want to be playing my lands rather than tossing them. Oh, another Snake Form. That's cool. Savage Conception is fine, but like I said, I want to be playing my lands for Howl, so I'd rather have Snake Form. So it looks like Pilipala is not going to get played. So it looks like a pretty good deck, actually. If I get some good cards, I could, put Gleeful Sabotage in the sideboard. Alright. There's Helix Pinnacle, which is garbage, honestly. I mean, it's cute, but it's garbage. Flame Jab is what I'm taking here. I could take Woodlarker Mimic for a random 2-drop, but I'd rather just kill Woodlarker Mimic with my Flame Jab, and then, etc. So I'll probably play that over Scar. There's another Flame Jab. Another Mimic. And there's a Swirling Spriggan. That's just a random dude there. Do I take the second Flame Jab? Or do I just take a random 2-drop? So after you play one Flame Jab, then the others are just, not really worth doing anything with. I think I'll just take Short Crasher Mimic. And oofs. Made it back. Or no, didn't make it back. So I might see some more, but I'm happy taking this. This is just a hate draft. I could play a Nettle Sentinel. It's pretty relevant. But I'm just going to take the second oofs. Because Chainbreaker seems good with that. I'm not doing it so I can play Chainbreaker, but I'll play one. But if my opponent ends up having a lot of flying creatures, then the second one will just wreck them. Because it's hard for them to deal with. Of course, I should have known this was coming back. So I'll just take that one. Now I have to figure out what's getting in my deck and what isn't getting in my deck. I'm not playing Hoof Skulk, and I have plenty of cards or creatures. So I'll just hate Una's Grace. I'll hate Monstrify. Hate it? No, I'll just take it. Grazing Kelpie, I guess, in case I meet the crazy Persist deck. I don't know what that is, but Drain the Well is more annoying to me than Skulkin. Alright, so I'm going to build my deck, and I'll show it to you, and I'll see you in round 1.